Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about the trading post, and in this video we're going to look at all of the offerings from February 2024, and this month has probably the most amount of new stuff we've ever seen on the trading post. But before we jump into that, guys, just want to shout out my Twitch, twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me stream World of Warcraft, Dragonfly PTR, and more, over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. Right, so yes, February is here. It officially marks 1 year of the trading post. Let me know down below what you think of the trading post. I can't believe it's been a year already, and we've been doing these videos for over a year. But yeah, we are back with another preview of the trading post. This month is called February New and Rekindled Love, of course, having a very heavy theme on Love is in the Air and Valentine's Day and things like that. This month's monthly reward is the ensemble, the Love Witch's Attire, which is a ensemble set available to all armor types. Looks a little bit interesting on the male human there, but yes, this is a set that you can get. There's various different recolors in the game files that will probably end up on the store or various other sources, maybe Love's in the Air perhaps. But yes, this is the monthly reward. We also get 500 extra traders tender this month as well as a little gift for a year of the trading post. So let's jump in and see what is to offer this month on the trading post. So the first thing is 2 items at a very, very low cost. The first one is the Mannequin's Charm. So this is a toy that transforms the caster into the mannequin from the trading post. This is going to cost you 10 traders tender. Yeah, literally 10. Super duper cheap. It's got a 10-minute cooldown, and yeah, you get to turn into one of the wooden characters from the trading post. So there's that. The other one is the X-53 touring rocket. This is actually a refer a friend flying mount, a 2-person flying mount, which was available through the refer a friend system. This is going to set you back 100 tender. So yeah, some really great items for the celebration thing. A 2-man flying mount is definitely a massive thing to have. Next one is the Reigns of the Fur-endship Fox. This is a new model. There are various different colors of this in the game files, but this is the pink one. This is a cool flying mount, which is going to be available for 750 tender. So yeah, a very cool looking mount for sure. The next item is an ensemble. This is the Battle Wraps of the Honored Valinar. This is a recolor of the leather set from the Trial of Valor raid from Legion. So yeah, if you like that, you can obtain that. It's a pretty big set. They've got a new update on the trading post here where you can see all these set pieces. So yeah, it's a pretty decent set, I guess. The helm's a little bit weird, but the rest of it's pretty cool. The next item is the lovely Gothic Bow, which I believe is a new model. This is 300 tender. There are 2 variants of this. You have the lovely Gothic Bow, and you have the lovely Rosy Bow. These are 2 bow transmogs, of course, 300 tender each. A new model, it seems, which was data mined a little while ago. So yeah, 2 brand new bow transmogs, which I'll definitely be picking up on my Hunter. The next one is the Battlefield's Lover's Bow. Now, this is not a bow that you use. This is a back piece. This is 250 tender. It's a 3D back piece that gives you a big love heart and a bow on your back. So yeah, you can grab that for 250 tender. The next one is a battle pet called Bugsy. Not sure if this is a new model. It looks new, but yeah, I'm not too sure on that. This is just going to be a battle pet that you can get. It's the critter type of battle pet, and that's going to cost you 250 tender. The next one is the Crown of the White Rose. This is a helm transmog, which is available to all armor types. I believe this is also a brand new model as well. So yeah, that's really cool. A new helm transmog that you can use on all of your armor types. Next one is the Fluorescent Spellblade. Now, I don't think this is a model that has been used previously. However, I don't think it's a new model. Just looking at the fidelity, it looks like it's something from like TBC or something like that, which was not used previously. So yeah, the Fluorescent Spellblade is a 2-handed sword at 250 tender. The next item is the Love Witch's Rosy Staff. This is 250 tender. This is, I believe, is a new model and will match your new Love Witches set really nicely. So if you want to get that, that's going to be 250 tender. The next one is a battle pet called Nelly, a recolor of Bugsy. It's just a red version of that model we just saw. So yeah, there you go. You have the Twilight Witches Gothic Staff. This is a recolor of the Love Witches staff that we just saw. 250 tender. There is a Love Witches set which does match this, I believe, going on the in-game store. So if you want to get that when the store version comes out, you can match that quite nicely with the Gothic version here. The next item on the trading post is the Blade Master's Crimson Stones. This is the Blade Master items that have been popping up on the trading post here and there. This is going to set you back 200 tender. It is a chest transmog, not a helm transmog. So this is going to look great, obviously, on orcs and Magpie orcs and things like that, but you can wear it on any armor type and any race. So yeah, 200 tender for the Blade Master's Crimson Stones. The next item is the Lost Crusaders Amethyst Battle Axe. Not too sure if this is a new model. It looks like something from Warlords or Draenor, just recolored. This is a one-handed axe, which is available for 200 tender if you'd like to pick that up. It's a pretty awesome looking axe, actually, kind of like floating there, very Draenor or Outland-esque. But yeah, 200 tender. The prices seem really reasonable this month, actually, which is cool. The next one is the Love Witch's Wand. This is a wand transmog, if people are still using wands out there. This is going to set you back 200 tender. It is a matching coloration and design to the monthly transmog set. There's a lot of that in here. The next one is a shield. This is the Love's Bulwark. This is a new model for lovers in the air or for the trading post. It's going to set you back 200 tender. The next item is the Love Witch's Gothic Scepter. This is a recolor of the one we just saw. It's just the Gothic version. As mentioned, there is a Gothic version of the transmog set, which is going to come probably to the in-game store pretty soon. But this is 200 tender if you want to get the darker wand. The next transmog is the Gosmar Magenta Gown. Not too sure on this model, honestly. It's a chest transmog. Obviously looks a bit odd on this model in particular, but yeah, it's a chest transmog that goes all the way down your body, which is pretty cool. So if you want to get that, that's going to cost you 250 tender and is available to all armor types. The next one is the classic Rosy Tabard. They've got a few of these basic tabards coming in the last couple trading posts. This is just the next one. This is the pink version of that, and is going to cost you 100 tender. The next one is the Magenta Masquerade Gloves. This is a recolor of some of the glove transmogs we've had recently. This is a really kind of long glove transmog. It's going to go on your hands there, as you can see. But yes, it's just a pink version of that. It matches quite nicely with this one, I guess. If you want to put those together, you can do that. You can look super pink and lovers in the air-y. Is that a term? I don't know. It is now. The next item is a offhand called the Sanguine Bouquet. This is a new offhand transmog, I believe. It's going to bring you some flowers. Again, going to look really nice with all that other stuff as well if you purchase that. But yes, if you want to have this offhand with a little skull on it and some really nice looking flowers, that is available at 100 tender. The next one is the Trader's Rosy Sarong. This is a leg transmog, a little like skirt, a pink skirt with a big bow on it. Unfortunately, not 3D, just kind of a flat design here, but if you want to grab that, that's only 100 tender. And finally, this is actually really cool. This is the Dueler's Rosy Shoulder Cape. So we've seen a couple of these data mined over the last couple of weeks. And yeah, finally they have kind of reared their head onto the trading post. This is a shoulder transmog. Yeah, so you can kind of match this with a nice cloak, and it kind of gives you that 3D cloak effect, which is really, really cool. And this is 75 tender. No doubt there's going to be various different colors of this coming to the trading post over the next couple of months. But yes, the Dueler's Rosy Shoulder Cape is available this month. Returning this month is the Ruby Fellfire Bulwark and the Split Blades. Those two are coming back at 400 tender each. The Ensemble Rosy Threads, I believe, were in the first outing of the trading post, so those are returning once again after 1 year. Then you have the various corsages that were a part of the in-game store promotion, and the Rosy Corsage, which I believe was also in February last year. So yeah, some returning items and a bunch of brand new models and some really cheap, awesome items. A really cool stock this month, personally. I really like some of the stuff here. I love the Fur-endship Fox. I love that model so much. It's so cool to finally see it coming into the game. And of course, the the touring rocket's going to be good for a lot of people. A 2-man flying mount is always really handy to have. So yeah, some really cool models this month, guys. Let me know down below what you think of February 2024 stock on the trading post. As mentioned, I think it's one of the better ones, of course, if you like pink and lovers in the air stuff. If not, then March is coming up next month. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please do leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you'd like to support me outside of YouTube, I'm also on Patreon, and I'm on Twitter at MrGMYT, and I have a partner Discord channel as well. And as mentioned, I am streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me stream World of Warcraft, Dragonflight PTR, and more, we're on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.